fourth inning, big spot for you. You guys hadn't really done much against Hodge up to that point.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see there, and how good did it feel to see that thing land there in the gap?
Oh, it felt so good. I knew I had to do something since there were runners on second and third, so I'm glad I got to produce for my team in that moment.
What did you see in that at bat?
Most, like pitch wise,
Yes.
most of them were inside. I know she went one out, but for the most part, I was really looking for a hard inside pitch. So once I saw it, I grabbed it. So
Yeah, and for you, you came up in a similar situation there in the second with a couple runners on. You had a chance to, I think, drive in Emily there after she had driven in Blake, um, and then you grounded out. What hit it right off the first baseman for that ricochet out. How much were you looking to come back up there and say, I got runners on again. I want to try to drive them in this time?
oh, so bad. I was ready to redeem myself because I knew once it ricocheted off of her, I was like, I'm too slow, right? So there was no. I was really looking forward to get back into that box.
And get back up there in that situation with the wind blowing, did you think going to left center that there's the possibility that that thing gets held up at all?
A little bit. I was a little worried about that, but I knew that if I like hit low line drives, I'll be solid. So that's all I thought about today.
The start of the game was really weird, especially in the field with that wind whipping around. You guys had 3 errors in the first 3 innings, which is very uncharacteristic for this
Right.
team. What was it about Carly being able to limit them to 1 run in the second and then kind of minimize the damage in the first and third innings that really kept you guys in sync there and in the game? So that way, when you come up in the fourth, you're able to put put your team ahead instead of trying to play catch up.
Right. So I had a lot of faith in Carly. Obviously, we should have had her back a little more. We were just, a little out of it. But I'm really proud of how she did today. So I'm glad that we were able to have her back on the offensive side. So, yeah.
How nerve-wracking was that seventh inning when UVA, changed up the approach, fouled off a lot of good pitches from her in the first couple of batters, and then, they were able to get the bases loaded there, but only, put in the 1 run with Emily coming in and shutting them down.
Right. It was really nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie, especially when runners were on second and third. I was getting a little jittery, but, just calming myself down in that moment, you got to do it.